So, I've made a bit of progress today. Eesh. I've taken the back half of the floor up, and I need to give it a good clean, treat some of this rust with a bit of under seal and stuff, clean it all up and fill some of the holes in from the old ply line. I've insulated the back part of the walls. At the minute I'm just working on the back part because we aim to go camping at Easter, which is about 2 or 3 weeks away now. So there's Benjamin. Say hello, Ben.
Hello.
So we aim to sort the back out where it's going to have bunk beds sort of roughly around here, one and then one above. I'm going to leave about a foot of space at the back, probably about 40 centimetres actually, so I can get stuff in the back, but the rest of the back part of it will be totally separated. I'll put like a bulkhead. Ben's getting squashed by the door. You alright, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just want to try it out at sort of Easter, do a bit of camping. So we're basically going to leave sort of this part as it is for now. So obviously got a fridge there, little gas cooker, so that will sort us out for now. I need to sort this leak out. The weather's been really bad in England at the minute. We've had snow the weekend. This week's absolutely freezing, so I need to get up on the ladder on the top, and I don't really fancy doing it this time of year, so I'll wait a week or two till it gets a bit warmer. So I can't really do a lot in terms of fitting the floor anyway until that's sorted out. I'm going to rejig all the wiring, so there's no point me insulating all that now, all this part, because obviously the wires need to go behind, and I don't really want to start ripping all this off once I put it all on. So yeah, the back part I can sort of leave as is, because I know the wiring I'm going to be using is going to be going through this channel and probably this channel, but I'm going to do quite a bit of wiring down here for lights, and when I eventually do fit a sink, I'm going to need wiring for the pump and things like that. So for now I'm sort of just concentrating on this back part. So I need to clean all this floor up, treat all the rust, under seal it both sides, fill a few holes, then I'll put some of this foil stuff, I've got a big roll of it there, on the floor, then put the floor down, ply line it all, ply line the sides. I've got the old ply, I've kept the old plyboard as a template, so that'll be easier for me to cut. Once I've sorted that leak out, I'll insulate the roof, and again I'll put some battens across there and just stick some plyboard up there. Then when all that's ply lined, I'll start making the frame for the beds, the bunk beds, which are going to be at the back. So that's where the kids are going to stay. Like this little man who looks like he's crushed. And you sure you're right there, Ben?
Yeah.
Yeah? Do you want to get in?
Yeah.
It's cold out there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, change of plan. We was gonna stick 2 sort of double bunk beds here, but we decided we're gonna have the kids at the back, and we're gonna keep this sort of design. Ben likes playing with that light. We're gonna keep this sort of design with the bench there. I think it's just easier. So we're gonna have 2 seats in the front, so the kids can be. Just put it on normal light, Ben. So the kids can be belted up. So it's going to be mostly me and the kids, and when Emma comes with us she'll probably take a car anyway, so we don't really need seat belts in the back at the minute. So this bench, I've taken all the covers off to clean them, they've actually come up alright. So oh, it's gone a bit dark in here. Yeah, so we're going to keep this style. I'm obviously going to have to rip it all out at some point, but for just the next few weeks I'm going to keep it in. This bit pulls out, there's a board that goes across there, and it turns into like a double bed for me and Emma to use. obviously I'm going to build a completely new unit, which will come up to probably about sort of here, which will have some cupboards underneath. Going to have room for a bit of a sort of big cupboard here, floor to sort of ceiling, and the same this side. There'll be quite a, probably from about here to here, there'll be a floor to ceiling cupboard, double door. We'll have a little unit just on the side here, just with a little worktop, and on the side of the cabinets just along there we're going to put the power supply, you know, the chargers and all that sort of thing are going to go there with a little worktop, just so you can put stuff on. We've decided we're not going to bother with a side window, just going to keep the one side window. Roof light, we will put one in here at one point, maybe one there. Well, we've been talking about doing two, so maybe one there, one at the front, but definitely one at the front, and we'll sort of see what happens with a second one later on down the line. So, what else have I been doing? Oh, I've taken this bulkhead out. It had like a wooden bulkhead that sort of was up to here, so I've got rid of all that for now, so you can sort of see into the cab a bit better when you're in the back. Outside, I've actually, oh, excuse the wind, I do apologise if you can't hear anything. I've taken all the decals off. It's an absolute pain in the arse. It took me about 2 days to get them off with a heat gun. The glue's still left behind, so when it gets a bit warmer I'll get rid of all that. And there's one on the bonnet. I managed to get rid of all the glue off this, but it took me nearly a day to get the glue off. There's still a bit there, but yeah, it's definitely looking a bit whiter. Painted the wheels black, so it was a bit silver and rusty. So this is the glue I was on about. It's an absolute nightmare to get off, but I will get it off when it gets a bit warmer. It's a bit cold at the minute, it's hard work. Got the sign writing with a hello Ben. There was some vinyl wrapping on the back, that's all gone now. So, which other way? So that's the current state of progress. So next job, definitely sort that leak out, ply line the floor, obviously sort the rust out, fill the holes, ply line the floor, ply line these back walls, and start building the bed frame. If we can just, again, just get it enough so we can do a bit of camping in April, just to see how it goes and see what sort of things we'll need, you know, for future reference. But you stick that on there a minute. See my ugly mug. Right. So new plan is, stop a minute. So our plan was to travel around England for 6 weeks when the kids are off school, but we might actually be going down to Portugal, because we used to go to the Algarve quite a lot. So 6 weeks, we might spend in obviously 3 weeks to get down to Portugal, and then come back up, Spain, France, maybe cut over to Italy, Germany, but we'll see how it goes. But that could be the new plan. So yeah, get the van sort of half ready to go camping April, check it all out, you know, see what we're going to need, see what works, see what don't work, and then after sort of April I've got till middle of July to get it full on built, done, everything ready to go, and then hit the road for 6 weeks. So that's the current state of affairs. So thank you for watching, and so see you later, Ben.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from me. So see you later.